Jen here, and I have my kit for you guys for how to kill a kit with style for January. So let me start by saying Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome back to this really fun series. I love putting these kits together, and I have to admit I've actually put quite a dent in my stash just by pulling all of these kits together. And I think I'm going into maybe maybe my second January, but in some cases my third time pulling out some of these kits to use. So I'm definitely excited to get back into the swing of things, and I'm glad that you guys are joining along. The links are all down below to everybody else who's playing along this month, so you can go and see their kits and keep an eye on how they're doing. My kit this month is just going to be really simple, really basic. It's kind of all my wintry stuff. I'm using it kind of overlapping with a mini paper pad class that I'm participating in, as well as my pocket page series that I'm going to be joining in on too. So you're going to see this stuff coming up quite a bit. So I just wanted to kind of keep it simple and see how much of a dent I could put into a lot of this stuff. So let me start with just some really basic ephemera pieces that I have. These are kind of a mishmash from different places. This was like a sheet. I don't even know where it came from, but it was all just perforated little ephemera pieces that I had to pop out. And I thought they were super cute. So I didn't keep all of the papers and everything that went with them, but I wanted to kind of keep some of these cute little characters and stuff, and like the scarf and things that we use to make snowmen. There's lots of little snowflakes and some hot cocoa mugs and things like that. I love the deer with the antlers. That's very kind of wintry to us. We have deer. Do I actually have any right now? I think I might have one deer right now outside my window. There is a moose I've thrown in here, but he could probably also go in my summer stuff. And so just a bunch of fun little things that I kind of keep all together in my little winter embellishment iris container. And I'll probably throw some of my snow and cocoa stuff into there too. So I'm just going to keep that open. So I have a few pieces of the Snow and Cocoa collection that I'm still working on. I have the wood veneer here, so you can see the different things that come in it. I think I've actually used the Wonderland piece, so I have everything else in there. And I have the ephemera. I have quite a bit of that actually. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pop this into my little iris container because I've just had it loose in this. I don't need that anymore. I have the pom-poms and the 6x6 paper pad. I've got most of this left over. I think I've only pulled out maybe 2 pieces total. I have the 6x12 stickers. So there's 2 sheets of those, and I don't think there's a single sticker taken off of here at all, if you can believe that. So that I definitely need to make a dent in. These are the little kind of words and phrases stickers. There's a few of these that I've used. I have the puffy stickers, and again, I'm thinking I've used a couple of things that were right here and a little snowflake here, but not much else. I have the paper clips. I've used one of those. And then this is the papers that I have. Oh, that's actually an ephemera piece, I think. So I did have this piece of paper, but I only have a few scraps of it left over. And then I have this full piece. And that is actually part of my kit that's going with the 6x6 paper pad for the mini paper pad class that I'm participating in. And then I have this piece where I've used a section, and this piece where I've used half of it. This is a full piece. And this is a full piece. And that's actually all I had. That's all I was able to get my hands on. So hopefully I can stretch these papers as far as possible so I can get a bunch of these ephemera and embellishment pieces used up. I also have the chipboard, and again, you can see I haven't used a single piece of that. So lots of this. And then I have a few pieces from Moda Scrap. This was called Unconventional Christmas, and I threw this in here. It is actually a Christmas collection, but a lot of it is kind of wintry, so I separated it. So the stuff that was super Christmassy is in my Christmas kit, and the stuff that is more wintry is here. So this one I thought was kind of wintry. It's got the little guys. They kind of look like my kids a little bit, playing in the snow and playing with penguins. And you know, he has Christmas lights on, but that's okay because there's also the little penguins that are throwing snowballs and stuff. So I thought that one was super cute. There's nothing on the back of these. So this is kind of wintry with the snowy sky and the polar bears. And then here we have them on icebergs with, you know, the kids and then the little penguins and some polar bears and igloos. And then here is just the plain icebergs. So those are kind of more of the wintry ones. Oh, this also is from that collection. I have just a few pieces. I love the sparkly silver with winter stuff because it kind of reminds me of snow and just that shininess. So those are in there. So this is from Wild Whisper, and I just threw it in there because it says blizzard, and you never know when winter's here when a blizzard might hit. And of course I love to take pictures, so that's in there. This is from a paper pad that was kind of a Christmas paper pad, and I guess you're meant to color in the little sections here, and then it has some foiling on it. So this one is more of a snowflake, and I even thought just playing around with some watercolors or something might be fun. It's not very thick paper, but we'll see. I'm not sure. And then this one is a snowflake as well. This one says let it snow, and then the last one is just this paper with the snowflakes and a little bit of gold foiling. So I've thrown those in there, and then I have other sheets in my Christmas kit that are more Christmassy. These are some papers from Pink Fresh. So this is from the Christmas Wishes, and I'm going to use it on this side because it's just kind of that beautiful wintry scene to it. But here's the back. And then this one again, we live in the mountains, so here's kind of the mountains. Well, we live in the foothills. Here's kind of the mountains, so I thought, you know, it might fit in with some of our wintry stuff. And then super Christmassy on the back. And then this one as well, I thought kind of fit in. It has a little bit of what looks like snow falling, and then the stars. And then I could also use this side if I really wanted, because those trees aren't super Christmassy, so they might be a fun kind of outdoor hiking or mountain picture too. This paper here is from Wish Season. So I actually have how many pieces? I have a couple pieces. So this does have Rudolph, I guess you could say, with his reindeer, but I also thought it was just kind of a nice wintry paper as well, with the teals and the pink in there and the little splashes of white, and then it's just red on the back. So I don't know, if I don't use it this time around, I might throw it in with my Christmas stuff and see if it gets used up there. This is just kind of a nice almost aqua color. It's more green than blue, and then it has this beautiful kind of wintry scene on the back, so I'll probably use it on this side, I think. This one has the snowflakes coming down, and then it's on top of a wood grain. I love that kind of white on top of the wood grain. And then it's got this beautiful teal. This is more blue than green. And then this one is sort of like a Christmas sweater pattern, but to me this is also very wintry. I also think this kind of cool pink is really nice to do winter layouts with. And then here is gray on the back. So those are all of my papers. It's not a huge kit this time around because I just plan to use it for January and then move into sort of a Valentine's-y kit for February. So hopefully I can put a good dent into all of this and you guys will follow along as we go. I have lots and lots of good intentions to get back on track and get scrapping as soon as we kind of get baby into a routine. He hasn't been with us when I've gone back to work, so hopefully fingers crossed for me that that goes well. Fingers crossed for my hubby that that goes well because he's staying home. But yeah, I hope to see a lot more of you guys. So thank you so much for checking this out. And I'd love to hear what kind of kits you guys are putting together for February and what your scrappy plans and goals are for the year. So share them down below and we will talk to you again soon. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time, happy scrapping. Bye.